YouTube, what's up? It's Kelsey. You may or may not have seen an update from me this morning for my 29th week. It was only like a 2-minute long video. For some reason, it just decided not to upload the other like 4 minutes of it. So I have no idea what that is really about. So instead of trying to re-upload that one, I just figured I'd make a new update and just do a quick run through for those of you who had already seen it, and for people who haven't seen it at all yet. Just what's been going on. We're getting ready to move here in a couple weeks, 2 weeks to be exact, and I'll also be quitting my job in 2 weeks. So, or not quitting my job, but going, leaving. So I guess that is quitting, but whatever. So, yeah, everything with that is, hectic and it's crazy. And I've just been preparing. You can see there's like chaos behind me in Connor's room. Is we're just, well, I'm pretty organized, actually. I shouldn't make it sound like that. I've actually been preparing now for like a month and a half, just packing everything and getting everything organized and ready to go, and organizing all of Carson's stuff. And we pretty much have everything for our little Carson man. All we need is him now, pretty much. We have all his cloth diapers, pretty much all the clothes that we need. As you can see, his stroller and his car seat, and his crib and his high chair. I mean, we just have everything. We've been given a lot of stuff from people, so I'm super thankful for that. And thankfully, my mom just had a baby boy. Like he's 18 months old now, so I mean, everything, it just all works out, and the world works in mysterious ways. So yeah, we've been really fortunate with that. And yeah, we're just getting ready to move into the new house and put the boys' rooms together. And we're getting really excited about that, and excited to just like unpack my whole house, because it's been packed up. All my decorations and stuff I packed up like about a month and a half ago, so it's depressing. There's like no pictures on my walls or anything. I'm a very decorative-y, like knick-knacky kind of person, so it just doesn't feel like home in here anymore, which it isn't. I mean, we're getting ready to leave, so I'm just excited to set up shop, at a new place. So anyways, yeah, as far as everything's been going with the pregnancy, I am still taking hypothyroid medication, but I can't ever remember what it's called, but it's something for the hypothyroid. And everything is good with that. I measured my belly around. I found my little thing, but I don't know where it is now. But it's measuring like 39 inches around. So at 30 weeks pregnant, measuring right at my waist, 39 inches. And I'm usually like a size, like just really normal, like 26, I think. But anyways, also my, the fundus, I think it's pronounced, of my uterus is, measuring right on point. So he's right, where he needs to be. Oh, I did pass my glucose test. And I weigh 150 pounds now. So that's good, actually, I think, because it's like, 20-ish pound weight gain so far for 30 weeks. And I think with Connor, I was already, I don't know, probably like 160, 165 at this point, but I'm a lot more active this time. And I get a lot of comments from people about like how, like, looking good, not, I don't ever forget that when I'm not pregnant, but looking good for being pregnant or being as far along as I am. And it makes me feel good. I don't know if people are just being nice or what, but I get told a lot, mostly by customers and stuff, and that is probably why, because we are on a friendlier level than you would be just with a stranger. But yeah, anyways, so I'll show you guys my belly really quick. My 30-week belly, almost 29-week. I always say I'm like a week ahead every time, but I'm actually I'm 29 and a half weeks. And I don't have, and I pointed this out in the last video, I don't have a line. Okay, can you see this little blue thing? That's a vein. That's a super pronounced vein that has been there this whole pregnancy. But I don't have like the negros, whatever the heck, however the heck you say it. I mean, I know in my head, but it's not coming to me right now. But yeah, I don't have it. I mean, it's really non-existent. And with Connor, it even left some pigmentation from what I got with Connor. So as you can see around my belly button, and just a very little bit, you can see it. But that's like from Connor. That's like what's honestly like, it's kind of always been there. I guess it's gotten a little bit darker. But I just thought that was weird. So anyways, that's my belly. Yeah, 150. Originally went like around 130. and my boobs are obviously getting like super big, which is weird for me, and they're leaking colostrum already, which is just funny. I don't know. I'm so immature, so whenever that stuff happens, I'm like, oh, I'm like a little bit freaked out, but obviously not. Like, I'm very much so going to breastfeed this baby for till he's like 3 years old if he wants. I mean, I have no reservations about that whatsoever. So, anyways, oh yeah, and also just another on that note, I did get a chance to talk with my midwife at my last appointment just about birth, what I want the birth to be like, and after he's born, what it's gonna be like during our stay at the hospital. And she just really reaffirmed me of all the things I'd already thought, why I'd went to them in the first place, and let me know, the hospital is super into the natural childbirth. They're very much so geared towards it. It's better for everybody in their opinion, and yeah, they're totally on board. There's no worries there with like being forced into a C-section, or you hear about all these horror stories. And sorry also guys if the lighting is super crazy. It's like midday right now, and I keep jacking with my hair. I try not to do that in the video, I swear. What was I even saying? Yeah, then we talked a little bit about circumcision and how I feel about that, and she and I are totally on the same page. We're not going to have Carson circumcised, and I actually feel, pretty passionately about it. And I once felt a different way, so I have a kind of a different perspective on it. I was actually never for circumcision, I should say. I was just uneducated. I was misinformed about circumcision. I was never like, oh yay, I know all the reasons not to, but I still want to. I was never that person. Just to clarify. And also on a side note, I have had a little bit of clashing with family members over that specific issue. So I'm curious to know if any of you guys have experienced that, and kind of just what that was like, and how that all played out, and how everybody ended up feeling in the end. I feel like they're not overbearing about it. It could be much worse, but they're not too like crazy, pushing. They are very much for circumcision, and I am very not. Thankfully, Josh is totally on the same page with me, and that's all that really matters, is how we feel about it. So, at the end of the day. Anyways, that's just totally random. But yeah, no, me and the midwife, we're just like, we're on the same wavelength, and I just feel super comfortable, and I think she will be the one that I'm delivering with, as what it seems like. She seems like the main full-time one, and the other two, I just haven't seen as often. But yeah, anyways, guys, this video is already longer than I wanted it to be, so I will just cut the video short. And sorry I did the belly shot so early in, but I was planning on making it a short video, and of course, look what happened. So anyways, guys, I will talk to you for my next update, and I hope you're all doing well. Bye.